Let's take a look at Emanate. This was at the India Design event in the decoration category. Emanate is a really nice name for a lighting company. They had these really cute bird themed lights in all different variations. This would be amazing in a jungle or wildlife themed home. Even a huge chandelier. Nice touch on the tails. They had so many different variations of it. Really nice designs. It was a bit tricky to make the videos with all the lighting. They had one spider, one of my favorites. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Chole Bhature. This is from Sita Diwan in Paharganj, Delhi. They've been around since 1950. This costs around 95 rupees or $1.50. It comes with some pickled vegetables, and if it's not spicy enough, get a chili to bite on. This is the chole, which is chickpeas and potato in a peppery, oily, turmeric sauce. This is called bhature, which is a flatbread, and in the middle it has a garlic and onion paste. So let's taste it. They apparently make the best chole bhature in Delhi. The chole are nice and soft. You get a amazing peppery, salty flavor from them. It has a pickled flavor. By the time I am eating this, it's pretty cold. It seems a bit salty, still really delicious. And the bhature complements it really well. I would go to the store next time rather than getting it delivered. So amazing though. No wonder they've been around 70 years. Quite nice. Check it out. Another day in Pleasantville. And I found another flower forest. This one has a village too. We got different flowers this time. Kind of nice that the village is in the middle of the flower forest. Hi there, cat. These guys have some amazing views. We even have some icy mountains over there. It's spread over quite a large area. and some interesting caves. I think I saw something. It was a donkey jumping. There are even more flowers here. We even got a broken portal. And this huge cave in front of it. Pretty amazing location. And it goes quite far. I wonder if the flower forest is here because of the landscape. We have huge caves and mountains everywhere. The only place where they can grow. And it's really deep. And this goes quite far. Let me give you a better view. That's quite deep. So much to explore here. Let's go on top of this and get a better view. That's the snowy mountain. Lots of flowers. Lots of chaos too. That's not an ideal place for growing something. This is the only place that's flat. Maybe that's why this is the flower forest. This is my fourth or fifth flower forest. Built a bridge over this, so let's go and check it out. You have to be quite careful over here. It's so deep that it doesn't render fully. It looks like sky down there. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Icy Sippy. These are ice treats. Comes in this really colorful packaging. You get quite a few flavors. Sip back memories. Costs around 120 rupees or $2 or so. Manufactured in Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India. Ingredients are water, sugar, permitted emulsifiers, stabilizing agent, permitted synthetic food color, and acidity regulators, nature identical flavoring substance. Each one of these has 45 calories. So let's see what we get. You get 10 of these per pack. That's how they look. This is the grape one. We got pink guava, mango, strawberry, and this is lychee. I think this one looks really interesting. So let's refrigerate it. That's how it looks. Amazing color. So let's taste it. That's such an amazing guava flavor. It smells really good too. The flavor is quite strong. It's nice and sweet too. And the color adds to the flavor. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Topstona. They had this interesting wall. This was from the India design event. They had this beautifully carved wall. This is called Dimora by Topstona. They use sandstone, which is the most durable stone in the market. They carve these sandstones into these beautiful artistic pieces. They not only give a beautiful look, but they are also very low maintenance because it's just sandstone, which is durable. I really like how intricate the details are. Hopefully, this beautiful design inspires and We see more of this everywhere. This has so much creative possibility. Again, this was really beautiful to see. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Beng Beng chocolate bar. 4 delicious tastes in one bite. Wafer, caramel, crispy and choco. This is by Mayora. Nice packaging. This is how the packaging compares to the old one. It's pretty much the same other than the product shot. Ingredients are sugar, glucose, edible vegetable fat, refined wheat flour, rice crisps, milk solids, cocoa powder, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, emulsifier, lecithin, edible common salt, chocolate flavor, and rising agents. This has around 129 calories. This is manufactured in Indonesia. Costs around 10 rupees or 15 cents or so. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. That's how the insides look. You get a crunchy wafer. The caramel kind of gets lost in there. The rice crisps are really crunchy and you get a nice chocolate flavor. Quite a nice treat. Interesting to see how the packaging changed over the years. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these shoe shine wipes. This is by Hobro Scissors Insta shoe shine wipes. Premium shine time after time. New advanced technology. Nice packaging. Costs around 200 rupees or $2 or so. You just take the wipe and use it. Comes with lots of warnings. Has a 2 years shelf life. Manufactured in UAE. So let's see what do we get. That's how it looks. Smells quite fruity. It does a really good job. It's really tricky to take it out of the container. I had to remove the cap every time. It does a really good job of cleaning though. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this artisanal syrup. This is by Swa. Artisanal syrup, 100% natural, made with real fruits, herbs and spices, pineapple and bird eye chili. That's a really interesting combination. Ingredients are concentrated natural lemon juice, pineapple juice, bird eye chili, sugar and water. So let's taste it. Chili and pineapple is an amazing combination. Such a nice pineapple flavor, and it goes really well with the chili, but you still get a nice amount of spiciness though. Delicious combination, quite nice. Check it out. And on a 3-day trip to Delhi. In the coming months, you'll be seeing a lot more videos from there. Loving these huge Swarovski jewelry. A bit pricey though, but they do look quite shiny. It comes in so many colors too. Saw these at the airport. Found this interesting drink at McDonald's. This is the sweet lime cooler. Costs around 105 rupees or $1.50. It tastes like yuzu lemon. It was quite refreshing. I couldn't make a longer video. That's why it ends up here. I sometimes wonder if I should post smaller videos. I think 1 minute should be the minimum length. I've been wondering why I make videos still. I really do make videos for myself though. I don't think going to a show like this gets many views, but I find it really interesting. That's why I'm still making regular videos even after 10 years, because I make videos that are interesting to me rather than going after the views. Thank you for the support and watching the videos. There were no winners this month for the comments race. If you don't know what that is, if you get 3 first comments in a row, you get a shout out. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this lace. This is Sizzlin Hot. Costs around 10 rupees or 15 cents or so. Nice packaging. It's hot, spicy and fiery. Ingredients are potatoes, edible vegetable oil, which is palm oil, rice bran oil. Seasoning is maltodextrin, spices and condiments. Sugar, add as salt, acidity regulators, dehydrated vegetables, beetroot powder, natural flavoring substance, buttermilk powder, anti-caking agent, flavor enhancer. This is made in India. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. That's nice and sizzling hot, nice and crunchy. You get a spicy aftertaste too. It's spicy enough that you want to eat again. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this silicone bag. This costs around 275 rupees or $3 or so. So let's see what we get. That's how the purse looks. It's by Eten. I'm guessing that's supposed to represent a pineapple. And these are something to fidget with. there are 17 of them. Not sure if that's supposed to represent something, or that's how many they could fit on this. Not a bad idea to put this on a purse, which you'll have while waiting for getting something. There is quite a bit of space too. You also get this lanyard with all kinds of fruits on it. Got a cute little purse with a nice fidgety thing. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Kullad Chai. This was in Delhi, so let's go. Kullad is the glass which is made from red clay. These also give the tea a earthy taste. It is really light, so let's taste it. And comes with a wooden stirrer. It's nice and strong chai, and the glass gives the tea a nice earthy taste. This was at the Moti Mahal in New Delhi airport. Costs around 100 rupees or $1.50. Quite nice. Check it out.